Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. It's time for part 7 now. So, I think we're about to move into a new chapter of the game. We did obviously Father Jeremy's kind of section, Jeremy. Then we did Wendy. Who might we be doing next? Because the thing is, when it did a couple of episodes ago, when it did this kind of transition where it suddenly went night with the stars and everything, that was when it transitioned from Jeremy to Wendy. So, I'm assuming that's the deal here as well, that's what's going to happen. We're just going to follow this path up into the dark woods, and we're going to see who we're going to be dealing with next. Could it be Stephen? I don't know, but that's the thing, Stephen has been going a bit, doolally, let's put it that way, over the course of the events, so, as we're unfolding them. And of course, it ended with Wendy hearing the jets and thinking that people had come to save them. But, were they saved or were they surgically taken out by bombers? Well, who knows? We don't know. Because basically, there's no bomb damage anywhere or anything like that. So, the absence of that pretty big evidence suggests that it didn't happen. Oh, where are we going here? Going down into the friggin' woods at night. You don't want to go down to the woods at night, really, ideally, now, do you? Because it's just a case of, you might go down there, you might find that there's terrible animals in the woods, like hedgehogs or badgers. God, those most savage of beasts, ladies and gents. You people don't know this, but I'm pretty much convinced that there is a conspiracy out there. The hedgehogs are all secretly working against us, They're not, planning to take over the world or enslave humanity or anything, but I'll bet you that they are planning crimes of a terrible nature, transnational organised crime and all that. I blame the hedgehogs. Oh, hello. You going to tell me about the hedgehogs there, Jeremy? Or are you just going to fly away? Oh, wait a minute. Frank. Oh no, okay. Completely different character. Not who I was expecting, but... okay, should be interesting. We're going to follow this guy. Oh wow, there's a windmill out here. And the choir comes in once again. Deploy tactical choir once more, ladies and gents, as we head down towards what looks like a farm. Where are we? We are now... so, there we are. Near Appleton's farm. Okay, right. I see. Appleton's farm. There's an Appleton's mill down there, which is... probably that over there. Right, okay. We'll do a bit of investigation of the farm, basically. Hope you can all hear me over the friggin' tactical choir strike coming in here. That's the thing, militaries these days, they don't use tactical bombing or anything like that. Surgical strikes, those kind of things. No, these days, it's all about the friggin' tactical choir deployments. We could go into the field here, over the stile or whatever it's called. But you're sort of guiding me down this way, Jeremy. Oh,
I've done my time. They shouldn't keep on punishing me.
Some folk won't let go of this, and they've got nothing better to do than to poke their noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns her back for a second.
Liz is all right. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her husband about what she gets up to.
None of that. You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Keep your gob shut, your nose clean, and your head down. Do you think you can manage that?
Gob, nose, head. Got it.
And steer clear of that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, then so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that socket spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
Oh, Reese, don't make eyes at the Baker girl. Otherwise Daddy-O's going to find you. He's going to write you a very stiffly worded letter of complaint, because that's what we do here in England. This isn't America. We're not going to get the guns out, ladies and gents. Unless he's a farmer, in which case he might get the shotgun out. I don't know. But that's the thing, right? Over in England, we have a accepted way... Ooh, Jesus, what's going on over there? It looks like something for us to find, basically. There's an accepted way of doing things out here. If something displeases you, you bottle it up inside you, you let it stew. Maybe you just write a very stiffly worded letter of complaint to the local newspaper. See what the, or maybe to the local town council, I don't know. If there's anything that Sir You're Being Hunted has taught us, it's that English people like letters of, that they express their displeasement. Is that even a word? Displeasement? I don't even know. Friggin' PhD and I don't even know the answer to that. Bloody hell. Good lord. Alright, well, we're going through the wheat field. Theresa May, can I see you anywhere out there? Cavorting and frolicking through the wheat, as you did when you were younger. Okay, here we go. Is there two of you? No. You're just a moving one. Are you? Which one am I moving? Am I moving you? Yeah, I'm moving you. Maybe I'm going this way? Aha! Gotcha. Who we got?
Can you see the observatory from there?
That's over the ridge, just past the windmill. You want to live near the station in case you need a quick getaway?
Something like that. So you and Steven, I'm sensing there's not a lot of love lost there, huh?
That's between him, me, and the cows.
You're gonna have to explain that one for me.
It's nobody else's business. Look, you seem all right to me. You don't want to worry about that lot in the village.
Provided I'm left alone, I'm happy. Steven's the one who likes to be at the center of things.
No change there, then.
Francis Appleton. You are a bad man. No wonder your sister won't talk to you.
Oh, yes, indeed. Alright, so, I kind of want to just go over here and investigate these buildings, if I may. If I may be so imprudent as to suggest that we take a slight deviation from our usual route. And I don't know why I'm going through the wheat field. Doing the fucking Theresa May over here, Jesus. This is what happens. You start talking about her, suddenly you start behaving like her. We call it the Theresa May syndrome effect. You gotta watch out for it, ladies and gents. It's really fucking awful. Before you know it, you'll be talking about how strong and stable you are, and all that. Repeating the same old things over and over again. Doing very awkward dancing and things like that. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. Jeez. How did this turn onto the subject of Theresa May? I just saw a wheat field and then my mind went there. I don't know, ladies and gents, I don't know. Can we investigate the farm over here? Oh, we can. We can go in here, which is kind of interesting. Though, is there any actual point to being in here? I don't know. Oh my god, that is one big fucking field of wheat. Insert picture of Theresa May with heavy breathing written under it. Oh, it looks like it's kind of been mowed, actually. Okay. Don't insert picture of Theresa May with heavy breathing caption underneath it. Let's have a look, though. You never know, there could be hidden stuff maybe in the barn up here. You see? There's always stuff hidden in barns. And maybe you go in there. Maybe it's like in those, sort of deep South American sort of love stories where the star-crossed lovers rush into the barn when it's raining. They go into the hayloft and suddenly they just, lose all their clothes and start making out with each other. Scandalous, I say. Absolutely scandalous, Don't do that, ladies and gentlemen.
How best, Graham?
Morning, Frank.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates have failed. I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless, no. Can I borrow the ladder?
No one said you were useless. Reese?
Aye, Frank?
Fetch Graham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful. I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
Okay, I knew there would be something, It's worth going off the beaten track. Just to explore around. Torch? No. If this was a horror game, we'd be picking that up now. There'd be spooky noises, and we'd be making our way through the darkness, evading whatever monsters await. I mean, it's a nice view, though, of the windmill, isn't it? If I remember correctly, back when I was up north, whereabouts I lived, and we were not too far from a town called Lytham St Anne's. And Lytham St Anne's has a windmill, except it's white, on the seafront, which is an interesting place to put a windmill. Usually you associate windmills with very pastoral scenes like this, but clearly not in that instance. Right, we're on the public footpath, okay. God, I feel like I am straying quite far off the beaten path here, but it's fine, it's all good. See, it looks like the footpath goes around here. Somebody left a fucking toilet out here. Who the fuck leaves a toilet out here? I mean, look at
Hi!
it. Whoa.
I want a word with you.
Jesus, what the bloody hell are you doing?
What are you up to?
Get out of my way. This is important.
You've been with Lizzie. You mess with her, I'll knock your bloody block off,
I
son.
need to track the pattern. It's critical.
What are you talking about, Stephen? People are sick. Birds are dying. My cows are dead. Where's Kate?
Set up at the tower for all I know. I could recalibrate the radial coordinates on the primary oscillators. If that holds up...
Stephen, where's Kate? What's going on?
Just keep out of my way!
Oh, Jesus. Well, recalibrate those primary oscillators. Sounds like the right course of action to me, whatever that means. I was about to, say, I mean, who chucks a toilet? I mean, look at this, spotless clean. You could take this away, install it in your bathroom. Yeah, it'd be a lovely little replacement for whatever toilet you've got at the moment. Sure, it flushes just right. Always wondered, how do you get into the science of toilet development? What? That's like a career field, which, what sort of calling do people feel in order to go into that particular field, right? That's my question, because it's a very niche field. I think to myself, how do you get interested in the science even, of manufacturing and installing toilets? I mean, obviously, installing toilets, that's plumbing, basically. You're a plumber, which is not just toilets, that's everything to do with waterworks and all that. Or whatever, yeah. Okay. But, for example, the guy who invented the toilet, or, the sort of modern sit toilet, what got him into that field? Was it just all about, public sanitation and things like that? Was that what he was ultimately interested in? God, this is a very steep area, isn't it? Now that... Oh, wait a minute. I am hearing something. Hello? Oh, can I... that must be an area that I'm going to later. I can hear a telephone ringing, probably one of those big brick mobile phones like they had in the 80s. Okay, so we can go over that style there, which we will do, and then we'll get back on track. Where are we? We are there. Coming round Appleton's farm. Now, not funny far here, lads and lasses. We're down in West Country. Get my combine harvester, Mr. Frodo. Till the fields. I wonder if you can actually go up to that windmill. Probably be awesome if you could. Anything else with this barn over here? I have to go down and investigate the farmhouse as well, wherever it was. I've lost track of it. Ooh, hello there. This is where you keep the cattle. Oh, we can go over. Conveniently placed... Oh, can we? No, maybe we can't. Thought maybe we could... Oh no. Ooh, eat at. Ooh, eat. Ooh, eat at. Ooh, eat. Ooh, ting tang walla walla bing bang. No, that's not happening. Alright, well, we could just as easily go through here, couldn't we? Instead of trying to fucking do parkour on hay bales. Ugh. Smells a bit in here, and I don't like these big blue sheets. Because it feels like there are dead cattle under there, hence the flies in the air. What's up, dude? I am going to absolutely tune the frequency out of you. If I can find it. Go over here. Ooh, wait. Is it? No. Aha! I'm getting it. It's getting there. Nearly there. There we go.
You never mentioned anything about them sickening yesterday.
I checked them last night on the way back and they were fine. I woke up this morning and the whole lot had gone. Tell me, Charlie, have you heard any birds today?
Well, I've not really been paying any attention.
That sister of mine reckons they're dropping out the sky all round the Wrekin. And Dr. Wade reckons there's sick folk all over the village.
Meg said not to bother trying to get deliveries out. Said to quarantine in the whole valley. I reckon it's best we just sit it out. It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right?
Yeah, right. I am sorry about your cows, Frank. But when things settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for this sort of thing.
You want to listen to the radio more? Things don't seem like they're settling down at all. I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
Oh, the dramatic music in the background. Coming to the realisation, shit's going down. Ooh. Freaking way the shadows all just moved there. How interesting. Okay, so you see, definitely worth going off that beaten track. Just to see what else you can sort of find. that over there is the barn we were in previously, and we got a save point just there. Looks like there's another barn up there, windmill up there. Obviously there's the telephone place all the way up there, which we'll probably get around to eventually. Okay, so we keep going down here. I want to relocate that farmhouse, wherever it was, and then we'll check it. There's probably something there. At least there's a conveniently open set of gates over here. Over here. Right. Follow the road in due course. For now we go in here. There's a little stream over there as well. Beautiful. Now there's the farmhouse over there. But there is another big barn over here. So, go to the one that's closest first. Oh god, it looks like there's actually another footpath over there though. What the hell? The hell, suckers? Well, maybe we'll check this and then we'll check the farmhouse. And then we'll go up there. Which might actually lead to the windmill, come to think of it. Huh. A ladder? A ladder that's looking very shiny. Yeah, I can go up that, clearly. There's a radio up there. Ooh. Hold on. 0011. 07. 24. 001122. 0724. Okay, I'm just writing that down.
I hung up on Stephen. He doesn't understand. Even if he were here to experience it directly, I'm still not sure he would. There has to be a way of consolidating, of offering reciprocal amplification to the signal.
Okay. How strange. Huh. Very weird. It occurs to me that there are probably radios I've been past previously where it was, already playing numbers, and I completely blanked it and didn't write it down. But yeah, we'll just ignore that. So I probably don't have all the codes here, assuming they are indeed of some kind of significance. Right, farmhouse. Oh, I feel like I heard old Jeremy doing his thing somewhere. Doing his thing. Alright. Okay, once again they've got their washing out. Everybody was cleaning their sheets just before they died. All the bed sheets. Right, see, I hear a radio somewhere behind me. I don't know why, but for some reason I actually just pointed over my shoulder then, for no apparent reason. Because it's, you guys can totally see me. Okay, hold on, let's wait for it to loop again. Right. 1 2 6 0 6 1 2 1 2 again 1 1. Right. Just wait. Yep. 6. Yeah. 1 2 1 2 1 1. Yep.
The radio telescope in Tower 6 is burned out. The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale. It's like mathematics is bending along with the light. Everything is bathed in a strange glow. My face is still numb from the burn.
Okay. Interesting. Don't mind me whilst I just idle my way into the farmhouse over here. Oh, something's going down in here. We'll get to that in due course. Huh. Interesting little room. Just goes to the staircase. Some water dropping around somewhere. Hello. Locked. Shut. Ah. Oh, this is... Oh. That looks important. Hold on. We'll get to that in a second. Let me just investigate downstairs first, because that's clearly... Well, unless actually both of these are significant. Nah, it's just upstairs. We're good. Anything in here? Oh, hello. Oh, no, it's not going to... There's no tape cassette in that, ladies and gents, so it's not going to happen. Somebody spilt their drink. There's a lot of plates and glasses lying around, isn't there? Don't think much of your upholstery, though. Not my personal cup of tea, that. And speaking of cup of teas, oh, wow. Well, I've got a cup of tea here. What the fuck is that? Is that a car engine or something? Huh. Yeah, you got your little bathroom in here. with your horrible-looking little toilet. I'll be honest, I never understood black toilet seats. Ugh, they look horrible. I don't know why. These make me feel like they're really grotty. Okay, so somebody was freaking busy in here, probably trying to fix up a vehicle. Jesus, I mean, this place is in a bit of a state, isn't it? Let's be honest. Typical farmer's house, am I right? Yes. Apologies if there are any farmers out there watching. But seriously, sort your houses out. Okay, well, let's go upstairs then. Let's go and see this suspicious-looking hospital bed inside this room up here. What's the deal in here? Oh, got it. Oh, no, we went over. There we are.
How's your sister, Frank?
We've not spoken since the funeral.
Ah, I see. Well, listen, I did rather wonder if you might do me a bit of a favor and check in on her, see if she's all right.
Dr. Wade, if they dropped the bomb, there'd be no left but cockroaches and Wendy Boyles.
It's a bit odd, really. There's an old chap, John Coles, regular visitor at Lakeside, went walkabout sometime last night. Now it appears Mrs. Boughton has done the same.
Enid? Well, that'd be clever. They amputated her leg last spring.
Yes, that's the thing. I've also got a surgery full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years and I'm not convinced. I just wondered if you might pop by and see her.
Even if I did, do you really think she'd let me in?
Fine. Forget it. I'll see her. Leave it to me. Oh, and Frank, call the hospital and get them to collect all this stuff. It's been 8 months.
Okay. Well, Frank, you don't want to zap in on your sister, do you, clearly? You have to leave it to the old doc to do it. Well, it is kind of sad, though. He's got all this here. Yeah. Very sad. Oh yeah, tactical choir, incoming. Okay, we've got a save point right there. I think we'll keep going for a little bit just yet, though. I've lost track actually how long we've been recording for, but I don't think it's been too long. Maybe about 25 minutes or something. I'll tell you what, ladies and gents. I think what we'll do is we'll go out here. Because we'll probably, come back around this way. And we can sort of start heading in a direction up towards... Oh wait, unless there's something here. Or did we go here before?
Bloody England.
Nah, we didn't.
Can't just stop the train, stop people travelling about the place. I don't like it, Frank. I don't like it at all.
Well, nobody likes it. No sense sweating cobs over it.
Folk all riled about it, giving me grief. I didn't stop the bloody trains, did I? And did they give me any warning? No, they bloody didn't. Yesterday, it's all like, keep 'em calm, Howard, minor disruptions, and today it's all government edicts and not until further notice, and you'll manage. Half the village has vanished.
It's a couple of people. It's hardly half the village.
Oh, right now. But you forget, I've seen things. I was in the Falklands. I tell you, I got out the old air raid siren to test it this morning.
Air raid siren. What on earth are you going to do with one of those?
I found it in the station storeroom. Took it home, stuck it under the bed. Thought it might be worth something one day. Oh, damn it.
It's all right. It's just a nosebleed. Here, use my Yankee. It's clean.
Oh, thanks, Frank, thanks. Been like a bloody train all day.
You're an air raid siren. Okay. Interesting possession to have, that. I see, I see. Now, where's that windmill? There was the windmill. It was somewhere. And I've kind of forgotten where exactly it was. Barn out there. We've been through that one. It's probably up there. There it is. That's where we need to get to. That's where we need to get to, ladies and gents. And that'll be... Oh. There is a big building up over there. Well, the barn or something by the looks of it. Not that one there, the one beyond that. Behind the trees. Guess we'll get up to that at some point, won't we? We'll keep moving.
So, you managed to get the transfer to the observatory, then?
Well, this Catherine woman must have swung it. Now he says they're getting married before they come back. It's typical. Why can't he just wait till he's home?
Are you going to go?
Goodness, no. It'll be full of her people. I expect they do things differently.
You want to come in for a cup of tea?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, for Christ's sake, woman, it's been 8 months. Won't you just come in and talk?
Well, you didn't want to talk when Mary was still alive. You and Charlie Tate out drowning your sorrows when you should have been at home nursing your wife.
You can be a nasty old bird, Wendy Boyles.
Frank Appleton, you come back here and say that again. Our mother always said you were a bad egg. You'll come a cropper, you mark my words.
That's a saying that you don't hear very often these days. You'll come a cropper. Except from old people, but yeah. Okay, so that's the source of the bad blood. Mary. Frank failed to nurse Mary. Okay, right, we're going in this direction. Assuming that this path obviously takes us up to the windmill. Unless we could have just taken the road to actually get there. But, you know what? The path's there. Might as well take it, ladies and gents. Because why the heck not? And also, we might actually get a chance to go into that. Well, actually, or will we? Look, I can see there's a stile over there. Oh gosh, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. But there is a wheat field over here, and Theresa May is calling once again. So let's go over there. See, now I'm having a bit of a dilemma. Do I title this episode Tactical Choir? Or do I title this episode Theresa May's Fields of Wheat? Or something like that. I don't know. Choices, ladies and gents. Spoilt for them. Okay, we're getting closer. Oh. Ah, another of these things. Okay, well maybe we'll get this message here, and then we'll start wrapping up. Let's have a look. Can I move you? Are you over to the left? No. To the right? Oh. Oh, I nearly had it. Nearly had it. There we are.
Frank! Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Keep back, you bastard. I know what you've done.
Where's Lizzie? Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them. Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's not just the valley, it's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it! Jesus!
You take one step closer, I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
All right, I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
Okay. So Frank does get the shotgun out. So you see, what I was telling you, either... Was it earlier this episode or was it the last one? I don't even know. Can't even remember. But, you know, it's the farmers you got to watch out for in England. They're the ones with the guns. They're the ones who cause you a bit of trouble. I didn't see the save icon though, so that means... Oh no, there it is. Saving. Lovely. Speak of the devil and it comes up. So, tell you what, we're going to wrap this episode up here, everybody. So this was episode 7, which will either have been titled something along the lines of Tactical Choir Deployment or Theresa May's Fields of Wheat, whichever one I feel like. Then again, there's more Fields of Wheat than there are Tactical Choirs. Having said that, there's one going on right now, so maybe we'll title it that instead. If you're not doing so already, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links below in the video description, as usual, along with a link to my propagandist channel, where you can see various anime-related gubbins that I get up to. But in the meantime, I'm signing off now. Goodbye, everybody. Jumping on. I just tapped a few keys randomly, nothing happened. Wah! Oh, God! Get back here! Jesus. Who'd have thought a seagull could be that scary? Although, this video that I'm recording now probably won't go up on my channel until, you know, probably for a couple of weeks. At least until I finish Gatling Gears. Because obviously I've only got a few more episodes of that left to upload. But obviously by the time I upload this, they'll all have been uploaded. So, yeah. Hopefully you can follow that line of thought. Yeah, I'm literally just recording this after doing that second